Milánó! Na, hát ugye múlt héten nem áldoztak fel minket a black metalosok, bár kaptunk pár vörös hollószárnyat, hanem én Milánóban voltam ugye egy reklámfotózáson, amiről majd láttatok egy-két bevágást, a Danika pedig részeg volt. Itt vagyunk Milánóban, készülök a fodrászbajnokságra. Nagyon nagy a tétje a dolognak, hogyha itt lehet, hogy kijutok Párizsba is. Azt hiszem, jól lesz így. Menjetek innen, hess!
A fotó szeküldöm.
Oké. Köszönöm.
Tak хорошо. Sziasztok, ez itt a Kettőnégy piripócsra jelentkezünk. A nép nemzeti metálhangszer a balalajka. Az ital pedig, Bálint, tedd le légy szíves, azt a vakkás üveget, nem a tiéd.
На кобыле воевать, рот разинить, господынить, всю Америку видать.
Yeah, I knocked a kid's tooth out the other day in Germany. Yeah, I felt really bad about it.
Oh,
no, he didn't look too happy. He was a good-looking kid.
Not anymore.
And I was saying how sorry I was. I gave him a T-shirt, but he was like, "It's okay. It was very fun. It's okay. It's okay." I was like, "You look like me now," because I got my tooth chipped at a Bane show.
What does hardcore mean to you?
I mean, it's just a difficult question to answer because it's so many things. It's sort of undescribable. It's some sort of a feeling and excitement that keeps you young, keeps you passionate about things, and there's an energy to it, and there's an artistic expression. There's just all this stuff rolled into this one community. It's very hard to put it into a nice, tidy little catchphrase.
I just do it because I can rage every day, hang out with all my friends, skateboard, not work a real job, play drums, headbang.
Yeah, there's a lot worse things you can do with your life, Travel around Europe with your best friends and just get free cheese sandwiches every single day and have fire trucks after the shows. Yeah, Coke and glass bottles. You don't get that shit back home. We never buy Coke and glass bottles where we come from. Stupid.
That you don't like moshing, like doing kind of karate things in the crowd.
I mean, we love moshing and we love when people dance, and it's been a common misconception with Bane. We do not like when people punch or kick each other. I don't consider that moshing. I don't consider that dancing. I consider it just completely disrespectful and a stupid way to act. People standing on the side and there are people kicking into them or punching them, that's not dancing. So we have a problem with that, but we fucking love it when people dance. We love when people stage dive. We've been a band for a long time, and most people seem to respect our position on that and know that when they come to a Bane show, it's going to be something we're not going to stand for. But we've done tours with Hatebreed, Agnostic Front, played shows with bands, Terror, that bring out that, rougher element, and there have, of course, been fights. But usually when we are on stage, the crowd seems to be very respectful. And if they don't get it, then we stop playing and make them understand, like, we're not going to put up with this shit.
Are you guys straight edge?
Nah, not as a band. I mean, Bane is not a straight edge.
We are there's straight edge members in the band. We don't call ourselves a straight edge band because there's other members that aren't straight edge. All three of us are straight edge.
Talk to us personally. We have our own very different, very varying opinions on straight edge.
When has it started?
I've been straight edge since I was like 17 years old, 16 years old.
I've never drank or smoked ever.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm straight edge.
Have you ever smoked a thing?
Yeah. Oh, I never smoked a cigarette in my life, but I got high one time and I got drunk one time when I was very young.
So you can make a difference between. How could you make a difference between loose of?
Well, I saw pretty much growing up, every person that I hated drank and smoked. So I did whatever it took to not be anything like them. And in that case, it was not drinking or smoking. And I've been happy ever since. So I figured, why start if I can get by without doing any of that anyway?
Us three just think that the lifestyle of not drinking and not doing drugs is a lifestyle that we want to do. You know, I don't have a single friend at home that doesn't drink. Like, all of my friends drink, and most of my friends do drugs. They're still my best friends, but I just choose not to. You know, I grew up in a family, you know, where alcoholism was a big problem, and you know, like I also grew up in a family where somebody died from a drug overdose. So it's just the way that it goes, you know, and it's just decisions you make.
Most nights, it's just exciting. When kids are barking, screaming lyrics that you wrote back in your face, it's very hard to not become very excited by it, you know, to just get wrapped up in that whole thing. We've been a very lucky band for a lot of years to, you know, more shows than not, there are a lot of people singing along with us, and it, you know, it makes for a pretty easy time to be like, wow, this is really fun, you know. We like kids that are just excited about the music, you know, kids that came to dance and sing and be a part of something, because for us it's about energy and about just like letting loose on stage. Hardcore is just, it's a very extreme music, but it's a little more rooted in ideas and in standing for something and in trying to make, you know, yourself or the world a better place. That it's not about sacrificing virgins and things like that black metal seems to focus on, you know?
Do you think they are a real hardcore fan, a true hardcore fan, and an untrue?
I think when you really start getting caught up in labels that deeply, then you're kind of missing the point anyway. At the end of the day, it's just about music and just about something that you relate to inside yourself through the music, you know? And I don't know how true you have to be accepted in that world, you know? Like, I think once you start worrying about the label or the title, then you're kind of missing the point with hardcore, you know? This isn't about fitting in. This is about not fitting in, you know? This is about finding someplace to go where you don't have to obey all the rules and you don't have to know the right way to dress or the right way to dance or the right way to do anything. This is just about being your fucking self, you know? Like, just to come here and just be honest with yourself. As you dig deeper and deeper into hardcore, I think it reveals itself to you to be something that can provide more to you than just a place to fit in, you know? It can give you a way to look at the world, it can give you a way to look at your relationships, and it's sort of up to you how much you want to give to it, you know, how much of yourself you want to give to it and how deeply you want to dig into the meaning of all the lyrics and the history of all the bands to find something beyond just fitting in.